Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy, the NoAiz, back with more Phoenix fucking Wright. Here we go. Hopefully this is the last day. Oh, it should be the last day, but I don't know how long the court thing will go. Also, I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Should be better now. Also, let me turn this a little down. Hi. Hey, it should be the finale for Edgeworth's thing. What are we gonna find out? Is Edgeworth actually a murderer? Let's go. Hi Kastori, hi Atron, welcome. Yes, we're loading. Talk. Prosecutor Von getting back together. If it truly was Bon Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Alright. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That's true. Thanks for sharing this stream. That I do not know. Yeah, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. Maybe. I guess. Is he petty like that? I guess he would be. He would be that petty, huh? What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Mr. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial and scarred. How? Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? That was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! That must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, unusual event for a man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. He should be really rich at this point. If that's true. What's the point? I guess being perfectionist is the point. Also, I am prepared because I didn't sleep. So I'm already prepared with the mug for coffee. We're finishing this today. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. He looks like he's from Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. Have you ever gone to Europe, Maya? In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? Maybe he's like, well, if I just don't do any more work, that would be my only defeat in my... What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. You know, this is stupid, because if he did bring up DL6, right? If if he did bring up DL6, that would be ignored. Because that is not the case we're in it for, right? The case here is who murdered Hammond. And whatever... Yeah, maybe Edward did kill his father, but that was like 15 years ago. He was a fucking minor. And who cares? Who really cares, right? I have the answers for my assignment, but then we already have the answers. Might as well. But yeah, he was a minor. He couldn't be jailed for that. Even if it was discovered before, he wouldn't be put to jail. He was a fucking minor, and it was like an accident. Right? Also, yeah, if this were to go according to real life court, they would ignore this DL6 incident to finish the current case and then maybe open up another court case. Hi Justin, welcome. I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. Yeah, but he was a fucking minor when it happened. He won't go to jail. What? You want him to like maybe spend like a week or something, a month in juvie as a grown man? I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. It's not like he intended to kill someone. He threw the gun misfired, you know. It shot someone, unfortunately. It's not like he killed someone intentionally. He didn't throw the gun intending to kill someone, you know? Looking good. Thanks, I guess. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Phoenix is like, fucking hell, don't speak bad about my ex, okay, Maya? We're gonna get together at some point. I can't have him go to jail. We need to get back together. If I kill the person I hate in the classroom, I don't go to jail because I'm a minor. You're over 15, yes? You can go to juvie if you're over 15. I think you can go to jail now if you're over 15. Like actual jail. Didn't they pass like a law about that? If you're below that, you go to juvie. So that's technically not jail. But it does go on your record. I am 15. You are allowed to go to jail. I think. I'm not sure if that actually worked out, but it was a conversation that happened that 15 years old and above can go to jail. What? I thought that is 18. You can go to jail, unfortunately, I think. You can fact check that. I'm not sure, but it was a conversation. It did come up. And people were like, no, but they're minor. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, let them go to jail, why not? Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you! Okay. Oh my god, Grossberg! Grossberg supports our love, like we supported, well, technically we sent Mr. Red White to jail, but I hope you still support Phoenix and Edgeworth. I can't promise anything. In fact, anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Police materials. Police materials. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Where? Criminal affairs? December 27, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Has anyone searched if 15-year-old can go to jail? I will search it. I am now curious. I need my answers. Jail. Alright. Under RA 9344, the minimum age of criminal liability is 15-year-old. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the Philippines because Atran is a Filipino. Yes, Atran, you can go to jail now. There's hardly anyone here. You should have done it last year, boy. Time's up. But then again, even if you intentionally killed someone, I don't think you're gonna get away with that. Even if you're a minor. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gamshu will be back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gamshu is pounding the pavement for real. So it means I can get FBI? Yes, you can. Technically, that is a crime. So, yeah. But I don't think the FBI would care. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. I can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. From what I remember, I think they are under juvenile delinquency, I guess. The lollies, I'm so sad. What is lollies anyway for you? I mean, for you, lollies aren't too far from your age. So I don't think it matters. Von Karma's in the records room. Although people will probably hunt you down, yeah. Nick, let's hurry. I mean, if you go for lollies, it's like a minor and a minor, so... Although, it's technically frowned upon if you have at least like... at least like 5? 5 at most? At least. 8 years old. Yeah, you're probably gonna get, tackled for that. I probably beat you the fuck up. Technically, if you're younger, under 18, it's technically frowned upon if you do go date someone who's like above 3 years. It's technically frowned upon. Like if your age gap is above 3 years, it's kind of sus. December 27, Police Department records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Oh. Oh no, is it that DL6? Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty. We have a file, right? Because we kept one. What? What are you doing in here? Oh my god. Why do you look like that? Karma! You. How do you know my name? Aren't you a famous lawyer? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Oh my god, Maya, you should have just kept quiet and was like, oh no, I don't remember. No, you were just famous. We heard about you. You know? We're actually a big fan. Why did you have to say that, Maya? Stupid! Defense team. Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. See, Maya? See what you fucking did? I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Edgeworth is cuter. What are you talking about? Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who can't shed that veneer of amateurism, just like his father. Always second grade. Sir Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me, a grudge against some mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. Why are we confronting him right here, right now? I don't understand. There's no need to do this. Because even if we tell it in court, it's you know, the motives doesn't really clash. I know there's like a proper term for this in law, where his motives of getting Edgeworth prosecuted is not against his position of being a prosecutor, so it should be fine for him to prosecute, although looked down upon. But his motive helps his position, which is okay. This Karma is gonna get karma when we solve this case, you motherfucker. Irrelevant? No. That's not what I mean. Like, his motive. It's fucking hell. I'm gonna search it. Oh, law. Motive. I don't remember. I don't know. Google is like, but it's the thing where like if you're example, you're a defense attorney, right? You're a defense attorney and you hate your fucking client. That is that is against your position of being a defense attorney, right? Like, it's not like we're saying that, hey, because you hate your client, you're not gonna defend him. No. But your basically motivation is the opposite of your position. And so they wouldn't let you defend your client if that's the case. In this case, if he hates Edgeworth, he is in his right to prosecute him. Now, you know, because his motivation stays the same. His motivation is still to prosecute Edgeworth. Yeah, there's a proper term for it, but I forgot. Wait, defend. I don't know, I forgot. I forgot, but that's a thing, okay? So, I mean, it's still kind of like frowned upon, you know. They probably wouldn't let you just to like, you know, save face because it's like not good for reputation basically to let someone, you know, someone who has a bias to defend or prosecute someone. Oh well, for defense it's fine because if your bias is to defend your defend the defendant, right? If your motive, like your bias, is to help your friend out, they could let you. You have a good motivation to help them, and so that will motivate you into defending, doing your defense work, right? So that's mostly okay. I'm not sure how it is in the prosecution side. I assume it would be very frowned upon. If you hate the fuck out of the defendant. But you know, but again, the motivations do not clash. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. That's true. That's true. He did teach. You know what? He did teach Edgeworth for like a few years, right? At least 2 years at this point. At least maybe if from college, then more than that, but tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you have done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. If he tells that, you know what? Fuck him. If he wants to say, he wants to admit that he was guilty of murder 15 years ago, well, okay, do that. I don't care. Right now, he's not guilty, okay? He can leave that for another court day. That is a different fucking case. I just need to get him out of this one. And even if he was found guilty on another fucking case, I don't think it will matter. He was a fucking minor. I think he was 10. he threw the gun. It was an accidental death. Technically not murder. So yeah. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Who actually cares if Edgeworth killed? I mean, he cares that he killed his father accidentally, I guess. I don't care. It was an accident. I'm about to shoot you now here, right now, Von Karma. Imagine. Does he want, wait. What happens if I show him his letter? I mean, I think this is a stupid move, but I will show him his letter. Or wait, how about I show him Edward's dad? Fool. You think a prosecutor would give you a defense attorney? Oh, okay. Creep. Alright, well, here you go. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? I'm not sure. This is a stupid move if Phoenix actually did this. Because it's like, why would you show the person himself the evidence that you could just show the judge yourself, you know? There's no point in like showing him this. We could have just, you know, kept it sent it over to the judge for it to be investigated if it's true that Von Karma did was behind this. You know, there was no need to show Von Karma this, to be honest. You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi, how many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. I mean, he can admit it to us. It's not like we have any other witness that heard him say that he did. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? Oh, a stun gun. Oh, I was going to say a taser, but wait, stun gun and a taser are the same thing, is it? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Why? Well, you know, indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. What if I died? Then you would be fucking caught for murder. No, they aren't. What's a taser then? Is the taser the actual gun? What's a taser if it's not a stun gun? Or wait, we're searching a lot today. Oh yeah, wait, that's confusing. Why would they name it like that? Apparently, a stun gun is a close proximity item that stuns your enemy. Meanwhile, a taser uses projectile prongs. Wouldn't it make sense if they were the opposite? Because one is literally a fucking gun that shoots out a fucking cable to tase you. Bro, it's stupid. Oh no. Now give me the letter. No. No. Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Nick, run! Ah! That's confusing as heck, right? Maya, run away! Phoenix, oh my god, stupid. All these stupid people. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why we gave it to him, but okay. He took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Didn't we have one? I hope we were not carrying it the whole time. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Thank you, saved it. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Is she dead? Oh my god. Two-Face dead. Now we can never see Mia again. The boobas. Where will we can only see it when we die now. Maya! Oh, she's alive. Okay. The letter! Did he take it? I you know. Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? Do they not have like CCTVs here in this police department? I couldn't stop him. Also my fault for not running away, to be honest. It's fine. I jumped as fast as I could, but One shot from that thing knocked me out cold. Understandable. I'm useless, kinda. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister, yeah. Not even now. I need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. You know, no. Maybe we can call your sister next time. Maya! Grr, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Media Mia died and his sister looks so horrible. Right? Huh? Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Stashed in the pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow, not now. You can die today. To be continued. Nice. Hey, it's court time, fellas. We're gonna finish this today, guys. We're definitely not gonna like do another day of this. Let me like make coffee in advance. Here you go. What the fuck is that grammar? It is correct. It's correct. He didn't say anything wrong. Alright, final day! Let's go! December 28, 9:51 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Wow! What's a big deal? Sorry, Nick! I only touched your shoulder. It is, but you most definitely are. It's weird. It's very formal. That's how you write if you want it to be very formal. You do it the weird way. It sounds more formal that way. You only touch your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from a run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick! Yeah, thanks, Maya. Look at this boy. Edgeworth looking glum as always. I'ma just pat Edgy boy right here. Edgy boy, I don't care if you fucking killed your father. That's not the case here on today. Yeah, we'll get your not guilty verdict, and then you can say that you were guilty for a murder you did when you're fucking 10 years old, and the judge will be like, oh ho ho, Edgeworth, you're funny, bruh. And I'll let you go, okay? I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Wow! Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. Why did you touch me again? I thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Nice. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Whoa, yo, foul! What's gone into that girl? Detective Gunfuck. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised. Wait, what was his voice? As promised, I've got your runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took it all night, pal. Where did you find him? Thanks, Detective Gunfuck. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way and I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. We are? Okay. December 28, 10 AM, District Courtroom number 3. Alright, fellas. What? Put. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Oh, he actually said stuff. Not like, hey, this case will end in 2 fucking minutes. Escapade 3 in 1. It's not. It's well, I guess it is 3 in 1. I actually don't know. Just says creamy. I have no fucking idea. It's not. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I asked the prosecution to submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Von Karma, your opening statement? Right. Thanks to Detective Gumfuck's effort, the vote rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Ooh, okay. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember a witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away. He will now testify. Okay. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Witness testimony, why I left court. I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like this. I did, but I wasn't running away or anything. I went to buy food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Or I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as it is. That's not true because we think he is Yani Yogi. Which means he has plenty of motive. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yani Yogi. You're Yani Yogi and I'm going to prove it. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. Oh yeah, I read that. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Damn, we're like skipping on ahead. We haven't even proved that he is Yani Yogi. Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory, otherwise it's going to be the same thing over and over. First things first, do that in the... oh. Fool, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She always eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shop. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karmas. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Wait, let me tie my hair. Also, I'm starting to get sleepy, but we'll do our best to do this. What are we trying to do? I'm just gonna press everything. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. These are all no evidence, though. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. But I'm gonna close this. I guess you can still see me, so it's fine. But I wasn't running away or anything. I'm just gonna press. Then why did you leave? Oh, okay. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yup, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? That's true. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Oh, we need proof. Okay. Very well, witness. Please continue. Oh shit. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing over and over. Technically not. You've been calling the witness memory of the past or lack thereof into question. That's true, I guess. Yeah. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Yes. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. I call this bitch a fucking liar, Your Honor. Order, order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Dude, even if we knew who this witness is, that doesn't really mean they have memory, but okay. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb for him, Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell me. It's Gregory Hedgeworth! Lol, Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. We just talked about it like yesterday or something. Oh, Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident, yes. figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man is a witness. Is this man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. What are we doing? If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. It is? Okay. Your Honor! Please take this man's fingerprints. Oh, that's a decent suggestion from Phoenix. We didn't even have to choose it. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that does make sense. Huh? I'm so very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. Damn, I'm getting sleepy now. The coffee is not helping me right now. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. What? Yogi, you snake. You burned your fingerprints to hide off your past. He was that dedicated. You know, give him props. That's dedication right there. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Seems that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened! I know everything! I just can't prove it! But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose! There has to be another way! There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. Nick, what are we going to do? Wait, I think I just remembered the word for the lawyer thing. Wait, let me just search real quick. Oh, there you go. It's conflict of interest. Conflict of interest is a punishable crime. Oh, it's an actual crime. Whoa. Conflict of interest exists if there is a legislator that has interest or engages in any business, transaction, or person. Oh, it's a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest is an actual crime, not just for lawyers, I guess. So it's anyone with like work, I guess, that does the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Oh, there you go. It means an individual has multiple interests and uses his or her official position to exploit in some way his or her position for his or own direct, unique, pecuniary personal benefit. There you go. So it would be a conflict of interest if you were defending someone you hated. Or I mean, it's not yet if they don't allow you to defend someone you hated to begin with. It's not a crime yet. But if you did, defend someone, they were found guilty, and it was found that you actually wanted him to, or like hated your client to begin with, I guess that would be a conflict of interest. And it applies in all jobs, yeah. I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine this parrot for... Yeah, bring in Polly! Yeah, very funny. You're sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. What else can we do, Maya? We're losing at this point. Might as well call the fucking parrot. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness Pat Parrot. There was a real case that involved a parrot in court, right? Like, they found out that someone murdered their wife or whatever. I'm not sure, their husband? Something like that. They found out that someone murdered someone because basically the parrot testified. Basically, the parrot was there when they did the murder and kept repeating like sentences that happened while, you know, they were murdering the person, and so that's why they got convicted. That was a real case, right? Oh, yeah. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. Are you lying in court? I have the right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. I think yes. Nick, this is crazy! Crazy! Well, still want to go through? Yes! Bring Polly in here! The real murderer! Let the parrot take the stand! I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, but not the parrot. Except the parrot! She's my last chance! At least I think so. Bailiff. Bring in the parrot. Let's go! Polly! Oh, look at him! He's beautiful! That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name? What is the judge trying to do here? The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem, very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please or testify to... Is it gonna bark? Squawk! Who is your owner? Hello, squawk! Nice. Great testimony there, Polly. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, yes. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? Say your name first, right? Because that's how you make her talk. I don't know. What do we do, Maya? I'm just gonna press. Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere! I want you to testify! Maya, you talk to her. Right! What do I say? Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Polly! Polly, have we forgotten something? And they said, DL6 incident. Blah, 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 Illumina. Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk! If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that Caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, Squawk! Oh, did he train his parrot to not do it? What? That's not what you're supposed to say. I forgot. Something we forgot. Hello, Squawk! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, right? Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He talked to the pirate and told him not to say shit. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he retrain her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten something? I'm so sleepy, guys. Oof. Coffee is not helping me. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Oh, okay. I guess we press again. We change our option. What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot's name is Polly. Does it have anything to do with her owner's identity? Oh, we can check it. Okay. Alright, case summary. Okay, air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Oh, also I saw that 1228. That's the password. Try the classic Nescafe. I don't have one. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator returning from a lost trial with son, Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, 37. Court bailiff trapped in the elevator. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Oh my god. Oh, that's why he's mad. You know, he would be mad if he, you know, his fiancée like killed themselves when he got arrested. When he got arrested, not even like found innocent yet. Like, they didn't care. They were like, oh my god, my fiancé is off to jail, I'm dying. Damn, did not even wait if it's actually true or not. Bruh. Of course. Yes, it does. Ha, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owners. Then show us proof. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. Do you want to continue this tomorrow? Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? No, wait, I got evidence, Maya. Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is the DL6 case incident file. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof? Oh, I think it's page 3. Page 3. Show us or stop wasting your time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file? Oh shit. Wait, I know it's page 3. It's suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed. It does say that, yes. was his fiance's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. I wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. Sheesh, damn. Imagine naming someone, you know, like your pet, someone you know. I would never. I see, I guess that is possible. In fact, I don't think I'll ever name any of my pets with someone I've encountered. Like in life, if I knew someone that has this name, I probably wouldn't name my pet something of that. I see, I guess that is possible. But that's just my preference, I guess. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My grandfather has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? Well, did your granddaughter have a fiancé that died? She's only 7 years old. Oh my god. He's accusing of us being a lolicon, boys. Indeed. Alone it is a little weak for evidence in that murder trial. We shouldn't. Okay. Where am I going to find? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we just can find one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Very well, witness. You may continue. I'm not going to present. I need to click. I'm sleepy, by the way, so I might have to stop. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. Maybe tomorrow? I think we'll have just like about an hour at this point. I want you to testify. Maya, you talked to her. Oh yeah, I already read this because my eyes are giving up, boy. What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try together say something, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228, 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does! Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha, ridiculous. How can the number to safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? I'm so sleepy. We'll finish this line of questioning and then maybe we'll pick it up tomorrow. The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright? Where in this file is something relating to the safe number? Case summary. It's on the case summary page. Case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah! He used the day of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. That certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bah, this is not tangible proof. Set my ATM card numbers to 001 because I'm number one. Someone steal Karma's card and we know the code. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. We did just say intended. That doesn't mean all of people would. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. I mean, 2 doesn't really make a pattern immediately. You would need like 3 at least or something. What are you trying to say? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. I might have to like cliffhang you there because my eyes are giving up. My coffee did not help at all. Sad. We can pick it up tomorrow because I don't want to do it on Wednesday because Wednesday is gonna be Genshin. I need to like finish some stuff on that. So I think I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. Sorry for the cliffhang. I'm so sleepy. Sadly, coffee did not help me at all. It's delicious though. I think Phoenix Wright just makes me sleepy because it's a lot of reading. And after a while my eyes get like really tired. I'm used to only reading when I'm about to sleep. I only read like I read yaoi when before I go to sleep. You know, it makes me sleepy. Reading makes me sleepy. And when I try to read fast, it makes me sleepy. And there's a lot of dialogue, so that helps out, I guess. That helps in making me feel sleepy. But hopefully tomorrow we can actually finish it. But for today, I might have to cut it off on that because I'm giving up. I cannot read anymore. Sorry about that. Sorry for cutting the stream short once again. But tomorrow, I guess 8. Same time, 8. A little early than our weekend streams, but you know, people need to sleep, so we don't want to stay up too late. But yeah, tomorrow we'll continue this. Sorry about that. Thanks, and see ya tomorrow for more Phoenix Wright. Bye. Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy NoAiz, back at it again with more Phoenix Wright. I just woke up, okay? I just woke up. But if I am sleepy again just because of this, I don't know anymore. I think Phoenix Wright is just meant to make me sleepy. But yeah, we're here. This is gonna be the finale. We're finishing this today, okay? Let's wait a bit. Hopefully people will come in. I got coffee too. So not did I just woke up. I also have coffee. Although coffee never really wakes me up, to be honest. Coffee is just great. I can still sleep with coffee, that's why. Wait, am I not seeing the comments? Also, hi! I'm watching an anime that is close to age. There's a lot of anime like that. No sleep, please. Let's go. Hopefully we do finish it today. Let's go. You think coffee will actually make me sleep? Oh, or rather wake me up. I've tried that before. I've drank coffee that made me palpitate and I can still sleep, which is probably not great. Maybe you shouldn't sleep when you're palpitating, but cyberpunk. But yeah, I think it's all those times I drank a lot of Coke, like the drink, not the illegal substance. Coke has more caffeine than you guys think, and I drank a lot of that back in the day. Someone had to intervene. But yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, we're calling the 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 boat caretaker back. I'm sneezy. Man, I sniff my coffee. Sniff your coffee. Snort your coffee. Through the nose. I take it through the nose. Witness. Tell us your name. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh wow, he is actually handsome, in a way. When he's serious? I think he looks good in his youngins when he looks like this. Ah, I can't stop sneezing. Oh. It smells like coffee. But I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. All those times we called him Dad, Maya. It was all an act. Acting for 15 years! Yogi, maybe you should get like a, you know, maybe you should try acting now, like professionally. In Dragon Ball. I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I cannot get the reference. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yani Yogi. Wow. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yani Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. Wow, easy. Easy win. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. Oh my god, he's so good at acting. This is the life for you. You weren't meant to become a bailiff. You were meant to become a star in Hollywood. Yogi! So I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. Didn't he lose everything before the trial even happened? Because from the files, his fiancée committed suicide when he got when he got arrested. Not like while the trial is ongoing. When he got arrested, the fiancé was like, "Oh my god, my boy killed people. I can't leave again. I can't leave anymore." Didn't even give him a doubt. Even his fiancé didn't believe. Bro! I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. And then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it! You wanted to take revenge on a kid? You could have just said that it was a kid if you knew that, I guess. He was there. Finally a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not on liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Damn, he should have just been an actor. If we went for acting, this would have not happened. I am. Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? He's so big in that. he seems like he doesn't fit there. I think he's like too big for the whatever you call it. There are a few mysteries left unsolved, but still you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Woo! Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, is the music too loud? Let me turn it down a little. Just a little. Edgeworth! Fucking hell! Let it go! You were like a fucking minor when it happened. Did someone say objection? It wasn't Von Karma! Wait, but that means fucking hell, Edgeworth! No! Edgeworth! Your Honor, I object to your judgment. Damn, why are you pointing at me? I'm the one over here on this side. Whoa, what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess! He's going to say he's guilty! He's going to tell them he was a murderer in the DL6 incident! Who cares? It's been 15 years! You were a fucking minor when it happened! Edgeworth, shut the fuck up! He's going to tell him he killed his own dad! It was a fucking accident! He was 10 years old. It was a fucking accident. They were suffocating. There was a lot of things. There was no light happening. No electricity at the time. The fucking bailiff was trying to kill his dad. He threw the gun. It misfired. There is no one guilty in this case. He's going to tell him he killed his own dad. You know what, Edgeworth? Fine. Go get yourself to jail. It's fine. I got a not guilty on my case. Fuck you. Did I save? No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? I mean, let him say it. I don't think he will be... I mean, even if he was found guilty, I don't think he's going to go to jail. At least it's gonna be a record on his, like, juvie. You know? Like, oh, well, you know, you did this a long time ago. It's fine. Nick, are you sure? Let him get it off his chest, I guess. Because he wants to be found guilty. I don't think anyone's gonna take him seriously, or at least not me. At least the court shouldn't. There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. Yeah, not my problem anymore, bitch.
For 15 years. I have had a, wait, what happens if we I'm curious what happens if we said Edward! Stop it! The judgment has already been passed! I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Oh, that happened already, of course. They wouldn't let that. Did something like this happen yesterday too? Yeah. That was a poor objection on Phoenix's part. After a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. I mean, yes. We must hear Miles Edric. That's true. I have no objections to that. I can't really say anything to that. But the statement in question is not what is this? Not related to the case right now, Your Honor, I'm saying. But we do have to hear it before they say that it's not related. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6 and the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Why are you pointing at me, Edward? That's my place. Your Honor, please let me explain the situation of my defendant. Because he's saying it as if he knowingly murdered his father, which is definitely not the case. Also, he was 10 years old at the time, Your Honor. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. Indeed, Your Honor, therefore, let this go. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Yeah, just put it on the fucking case file. Oh, it was found out that Edgeworth was actually the one who killed him. You know, big deal, I guess. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah, it's obvious. We hold the trial right here, right now. What? I don't think we have, like, the authority to do that, like, in the moment. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. Okay. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. On ice, gotta go. Alright, no worries. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all your effort. No, I got a not guilty on my case. So technically it's not. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? It was an accident, Gumfalk. Don't worry about it. I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished for accidentally killing your dad at the age of 10. Accidentally. I don't think really you were in a situation where someone was trying to kill your dad. You threw the gun. It shot. It fired. Dude. Either way, Yanni Yogi was going to kill your dad. Right? The thing here is if he didn't throw the gun, Oh, throw the gun is more proper tense. If he didn't throw the gun, Yanioge would have strangled his dad to death, and he would have been a real killer. And I assume after that, he would kill Edgeworth because Edgeworth is also stealing his oxygen, according to Yanioge. You know? So technically, it's a self-defense that you know, it just happened to, like, you know, it happened poorly. But it's the truth. Instead of shooting the fucking killer, he was just like, I'ma end your suffering, dad. It's the truth. Murder is murder, no matter what circumstances. That is not true. Not according to the law, it's not. I mean, I guess it's still classified as murder since you killed someone. But you know, this is crazy, just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing?
You won't be choked anymore, Dad. Yeah, I'ma just shot you right in the heart. Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. I'm gonna be your defendant.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He admitted to remembering that the gun shot when he threw it. But we don't really know if it shot the man. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe you're a nightmare. Damn, we're like, damn, you going crazy, bro. You're not a murderer. Fam, I can't have you go to jail. We need to, like, you know, make out and, you know, get back together. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. That's true. Evidence don't lie, Edgeworth. You can lie, but the evidence won't. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Alright. December 28, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed to his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the L6 incident runs out today. Though it is unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? Nope. No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? You know, I'm just concerned since Kim isn't here. And it seems like Kim wants to know how this thing goes. I'm gonna chat them. Just in case they haven't seen the notif. Kim. Just in case you not know. No, we think right now. Lel. There you go. Alright. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Oh, it was the stand. There you go. It's too big for that stand, man. His chest so wide. So appropriate for some hugging. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father. Yeah, yeah, he didn't. Yeah, Kim didn't get the notif. Yes, 20 minutes ago. You mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. Well, thanks for sharing the stream, Kim. Welcome. I'll give you like a short, like, what is this? Oh, a short summary of what happened. Basically, we called Yanni Yogi in. He immediately confessed that he is Yanni Yogi and that he took revenge against Hammond and Edgeworth. Edgeworth was found not guilty for the previous case. Edgeworth died. Wait, I mean, an Edgeworth died. Edgeworth, one Edgeworth here. But then, anyways, Edgeworth was found not guilty, and then he was suddenly was like, I am not innocent, Your Honor. I murdered someone 15 years ago, basically. He told that. And the judge was like, I don't know what to do about this. But Karma suggested that we hold a trial right here, right now, because the statute of limitations end today. And so we're doing that, and we're defending him. We're like, bitch, we're like, shush, Edgeworth, we know you better than you do. You didn't kill your father. You're not going to jail. Not on my watch! One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Tell me what that key is, Phoenix! Please, please! Yeah, the other Edgeworth. Yeah. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remembered it to this day. Does it sound like your father? How was the sound of your father screaming at you? That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! Same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. What are we cross-examining here? Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. You're saying you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi. I was in a daze. The gun fired once. Oh! Once? Is that important? Okay, taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The murder weapon was fired twice! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. Edward! Percent. Objection! Oh, no table. I was ready to, to slam my table, but no slam tables. No slamming. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I am sure of that. I heard the gunshot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file once more. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You know, same for this case and same for the case previously. I'm like, dude, we don't have a proof that these like gunshots happen in the same day, if anything. So even if the gun has, you know, evidently been fired twice, we don't really get, they don't say when they were shot. So this could have been shot like years ago or something. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Ah, fuck. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? Let me read. I think it's the victim data? Yeah, victim. Okay. Look at the victim data in this file. They just don't want to read. Okay, class, open page BS. Karma just doesn't want to read. So it's like, I'm not gonna read all that shit. So tell us the page, boy. It says quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot? That's true. Because if Edward, assuming that the shot, the first shot was indeed Edgeworth's gun throwing thing, then someone must have shot the gun after, since he said he fainted. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice, however, we do not know when that second shot was fired. Yeah, I knew. Yeah. You guys didn't bring this up last time, but then again, we did have evidence of someone shooting, or at least a loud sound happening 3 times. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Thanks, Judge, for specifying that he was a fucking boy. Therefore, even if this is a murder trial, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. Do you have any proof that the other shot had something to do with the case? The other shot fired had something to do with the case? Wait. What's this? Cord Lake. I mean, this was taken from Edgeworth's heart. Is it this? Because it wouldn't shoot him in this, right? Unless he was standing here. I don't think he was standing here, right? I don't know. If he died there, I don't think he was here. I'm not sure. Oh well, but I think it might be that. Yes! I have evidence! Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprises for later. After you've seen the evidence, very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? How? What a coincidence! We just have a photograph that shows exactly what I mean. Look at this photograph! This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. All the G's in an Edgeworth's name is actually pronounced as G, so it's actually Gregory Edgeworth. Yeah. Yep. That's how we pronounce it now. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor! Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol! Your Honor, you stupid Your Honor! You have no brain cells. There is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. Because the bullet was taken from his heart, so it couldn't have just gone through him. Oh, sorry, that was, I did not think of that. I was like, wait, wouldn't it just go through the thing? But no, they took the bullet out of his chest, so it means that the bullet did not go through the body and go past the door. Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot fired rang out. The shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. Case summary? Okay, that's on page 1. Look what is written there. What is written there? Tell me. I thought you didn't want to read. What's written there? Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. The second bullet has never been found. Even if the second bullet has not been found, we have evidence that two shots then fired. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. It won't, cause it's a pistol. It's a small bullet and there was a distance from the shot. Wait, what do you mean? In relation to what? Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Miss Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. To the body of alright. Small bullet, yeah. I mean, we do know that the bullet is in his body. It was taken out of his body. So that proves that the bullet did not go through. And he wasn't really shot twice and one of them went through the body. We know that. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. What do you mean wisdom? The judge has no brain, we know! Gah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? I mean, the second bullet does exist. We know for a fact that the gun was fired twice. Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Objection to what, Maya? We have no evidence. I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. What? Phoenix? We're not backpedaling like that. I'm not backpedaling. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. That doesn't mean it was a lie. The bullet was just not there. No. But you said you'd do it, Nick! You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent! I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots have been fired. I think 2 shots have been fired! We just need to solve the case where the fuck the other shot has been. I was so certain of it. I thought I won! I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, are we not considering Yogi at all? Yogi, come back here! Do you remember anything? I was wrong. To think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick! Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. It is a long bullet. If it's a long bullet possible, or even a shotgun can make a hole. Yeah, ew. Thanks. Thanks for the info. I did not know that, to be honest. I guess if it's through the chest, like, the likelihood of it passing through is less, right? Because there's so many things in the chest. First of all, the rib cage is there, lungs, probably the heart if you do that. More ribs at the back. Yeah. So I think it's less, definitely less, yeah, for a pistol. If it was around the arms, I could get it, but I guess not in the body. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. You know, at this point, it doesn't really matter even if he admitted guilt to it. Because I don't think he would go to jail, to be honest. But we're trying to prove that he's innocent for his mental state, right? That's the thing. We're just doing this for Edgeworth because we don't want him to feel guilty. Because I don't think anyone in this court can fault him for what happened 15 years ago, right? Everyone just knows that, hey, this is the truth, but we don't really blame the kid for doing what he did. It was just an unfortunate accident. If it were true, we just don't want, like, Phoenix just doesn't want Edgeworth to be feel guilty.
Oh no, he's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now! Damn. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can find the words. Mr. Wright? Why is this a question? What am I objecting to if I'm objecting? I don't have any objections. Oh fuck, I clicked no objections. Every lead I thought I had has been squashed. This is really the end. Edgeworth, I'm sorry. We just gave up on Edgeworth. I closed my eyes. What was it that I had been doing all this time? Wasn't my whole life leading up to today? But now that I'm here, I know I failed. The parrot is still in our pocket, yeah. We're keeping Polly. Polly's our mascot in the office now. Also, I accidentally clicked I have no objections, so now we're going through this. Mia, I'm sorry. No, not yet. Mia? Huh? Maya?
What?
Object? Your only weapon. Are we getting possessed? Are we gonna get booba, Mia?
Are you okay, Nick?
Maya, I think I have more spiritual power than you now. What's happening to me? I'm being possessed! I have to think. Wait, don't think. Act. Oh, Your Honor! Oh shit. I object! Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof.
Nick!
I don't know. His case is perfect. What do you mean? It's not. We have a missing bullet. Definitely not perfect. Oh no. Bruh. It must exist. The second bullet. Uh-huh. What? What did you just say? Maya, step aside. We don't need you anymore. Mia can talk to my head.
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor! The second bullet, it existed! What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. We didn't have proof that it did not exist. We have proof that it existed, but not in the scene of the crime. It's just it wasn't there. What are you talking about? It definitely existed. We have evidence that the gun was fired twice, so it means a second bullet did exist. Just not found in the scene of the crime. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer! The murderer? Then tell us, who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. Why is it my line to prove who the murderer is? Am I supposed to come to court knowing who the murderer is to just get my client out of the guilty verdict? That's not true. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would have they found it? It's not that easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. I guess not. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? The murderer didn't need it. What do you mean? The murderer had to find it. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. Bah! What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... the bullet would be proof? Or maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as a proof? That doesn't seem like the right answer. Proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of their 2 shots fired? Alright. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you, well... okay. This isn't going well. Is there some pressing need? Oh, we go back here. Oh. This is metagaming, but I'm gonna say the murderer didn't need it, I guess. They put me back to the, like, answer before that, which means, hey, we must have been wrong. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for a stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Bah! Yeah. Urgh. Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Okay. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take the bullet. Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance... Instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? Oh, that's a pretty good reason. The bullet hit the murderer? Just say, for instance, you know, that's an actually pretty reasonable, you know. I mean, if it hit you, you would have had to take it with you, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, assuming that the murderer did shoot, Gregory after, yeah, he would have had to take the bullet with him. Because him being shot would place him into... Wait, I have to pee. Alright, I'll wait for you. Pee quick. Run. Run now. Assuming that, the bullet did hit, the another person. Well, they had to take it with them. Because if they if they took it speed run. If they took it, if they didn't take it, if it hit them, then that would place them in the scene of the crime. By that I mean if they took it off, or it hit them and it, like, you know, it would have like evidence of a blood in it, knowing that someone was there at the scene of the crime when it happened, you know, it will place them in the scene. So assuming that there is a second bullet, that means another person outside of the tree that we know were there was actually there. Well, not inside the elevator, because definitely the bullet did go outside. The reason they had to take it is because they killed, you know, because even if a stray bullet did hit someone else, they didn't need to hide that, right? Oh, welcome back! Yeah, alright, I'm just explaining my thought process. They don't need to hide it even if they were shot, if they didn't want to be associated with the scene, right? Because if someone else was shot, they took like they got, wait, the internet kind of oofers. They got treated for it. They said, "Hey, I got shot," right? Unless they just didn't want anyone to know that they were there. So yeah, I guess we can really assume that the murderer did get hit and they in turn shot someone else. Someone else, by someone I mean drudgery. It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Even if it grazed them, it's Larry Bot's true. Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. I mean, even if the bullet wasn't stuck, they could have just taken it because, you know, it would prove that someone else was in the scene of the crime and their blood would be on it. Right? And if they did take it, or even if the bullet wasn't stuck in their body, right? Assuming that the bullet wasn't stuck in their body and it just grazed them, they wouldn't have any reason to take it unless they don't want to be associated in the scene. So if the bullet is gone, then the murderer must have taken it then. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean it was from the outside. Remember the gunshot on the door, Your Honor? The murderer came from outside, yes. I like this face. Phoenix is not sure about what the fuck he's saying, but he's going with it. The two men fight inside the elevator. It's fucking Von Karma, isn't it? He wanted Yanni Yogi to get his revenge on Miles. It's fucking Von Karma. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet. But it's weird, because if it's Von Karma, I don't understand why he would take Edgeworth under his, you know, care. Like he was Edgeworth's teacher, right? For like at least 3 years, at least 2 years. And yet he's like, here, haha, I'm planning all this. I've been waiting for this day to get revenge on you. Von Karma, please stop being evil. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. Why does he have the gun already there? They should have shown him picking it up. It's the same gun, isn't it? Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot defy the possibility of what you say. Yes, because we don't have evidence of either thing happening. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right, I can't think of anyone. No one was wounded because they hid it? It is also me.
Hey Nick!
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy? Your sister said let's think crazy. What do you want? What do you have in mind?
Remember what Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation several months after that, you see. Oh, he was shot. He was recuperating from his gun wound. Yes, an unusual event for the man. It was the first and the last vacation he's taken in this many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of the shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which could mean...
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
It was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma!
Oh man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor! Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from the outside. There is a scar! We're like, hey, Von Karma, can you strip in front of this court right here, right now? Can you give us the name of your suspect? I don't understand why I have the burden to give you the name of the suspect. Why do they expect me to know who actually killed these people? Your Honor, I only have evidence that this might have happened. I am in no obligation to go actually find out who might have killed this person. My obligation is to find my defendant not guilty, and I'm just gonna prove that he's not the one who did it. We're a genius, I guess. They know. I mean, to be fair, we did find out who the murderer was for all the cases we did. Uh-oh, should they come out and say it now? Well, let's save. I think it's better if we save it for another time. I don't wanna, like, point fingers too fast. I'll save it for a better time. Wait, I don't have enough proof yet. This is my trump card. I'd better save it for the right time. Mr. Wright, something the matter? I'm fine, Your Honor. Shall we carry on with the trial then, Why are you waving your fingers at me, boy? That said, we have no farther to go. All that left is the finish. In other words, the verdict. What? Not yet! Think, Mr. Wright. You have said that the someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna say it now. Which means your conjecture is worthless. And will be rejected, of course.
Nick! Now's no time to be holding on to the trump card.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna point fingers. Trial's almost over. Alright, you may not know what I'm doing here, but here goes. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? We're like pointing at Von Karma and my hands are shaking. What? Von Karma! Von Karma? Damn, he's smiling. You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident! Bah! Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. A perfect record doesn't mean he can't take a break, but okay. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery now. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who this doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth! I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. Oh! But this means that Edgeworth actually thinks that it is Von Karma. He doesn't think he's guilty anymore. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Girl, her body's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can just pull bullets out of yourself, which means he didn't pull the bullet. Therefore, there should be a bullet somewhere in that body. Strip here, right now, Von Karma. We need you to strip right in front of the court. Come on. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Still in his fucking body! Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot? It's impossible to prove. I think it's impossible to prove is the right answer. It would be impossible to find the doctor who operated on Von Karma now, even if Von Karma did undergo surgery. Seems you have finally come to your senses. You've realized the truth. You can't prove something that didn't happen.
Nick!
The court record. There must be something. The court record? What could be in there? Gah, there's no time. I better think on it as I go. Oh, we're objecting anyways. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. I have evidence? Of what? What? Evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... can we save? I mean, I did save, so... Polly? Polly, squawk! It's a fucking metal detector, is it? We're gonna point a metal detector at you. Wait, can even metal detectors detect bullets? I guess it would, right? It is a metal, right? I assume bullets are made of metal? They are, right? Are they? Because I mean, it's not this. Nothing about here proves that someone else was shot besides the door having a bullet hole. This was taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. That doesn't really relate to him. The DL6 incident case file does not have anything. It only says that it was fired twice. Polly! Squawk! Polly is the answer. Take that! Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean? I do. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. I mean, people can live with that. People do live with bullets inside of their body still, right? Just like my friend lived with a pencil, I think, what's it? A color pencil lead inside of their leg because someone stopped them with the color pencil and it broke and they never really got it out. So you can see the color green on their fucking leg. The bullet is inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Yes, Your Honor. I have a friend who has a color pencil still inside their leg. I've seen it. I don't think it's impossible for a bullet to stay on their body. Assuming it didn't hit any vital organs. Well, there's one way to find out. By a metal detector? We could use this metal detector. Okay. Well, Von Karma, strip! Strip and we'll metal detector you, bitch. I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh shit. Oh, you object, bitch! I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside of you? Order, order, order! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Dagakotowaru! The judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said that we had to end it here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? This is the first time I see him flustered. Yeah, he's definitely guilty. Definitely still has that bullet on his arm, I think, because of the way he does this. Damn, imagine like just... Also, we didn't give Detective Gumshoe their metal detector back. It reacted! Something's inside his right shoulder! The bullet! Mr. Von Karma? Von Karma didn't go to any doctors because he's afraid of doctors, yeah. That's probably it. You! It was you! I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. What, is he gonna say he was shot at a different time? Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder! However, it has nothing to do with this incident. Okay? You know, he could have said, like, it was something else. You know? It didn't have to be a bullet. Like how my friend was stabbed with a color pencil. You could just said it was a different kind of metal. Like a thumbtack or something. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, we just need to take it out of him. Someone assign a surgery now to take... I'm sure it wouldn't take that long. It is just a bullet on the arm anyways. UDI, what's UDI? Or that thing where it doesn't, what doesn't make you for a while? Oh. I forgot what that meant, but I think I know what you mean. Like, I don't know what the UDI stands for, but I see. The one they insert thing? you think... Wait, but it's on his right arm. But Karma has that. But it's on his right arm, so that doesn't make sense. But also, we're like, if that was true, we could be like, oh my god, Von Karma, all this time you were hiding. You were actually a woman. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from the DL6? Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6. Oh, wait, we do have one. We have one evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. The fuck? Oh, it's a beetle. Hey, there's a beetle. I'm not sure you can see it on my mouse. Oh, there you go. He shouldn't be here though, because he won't be able to survive. I'm gonna put him back. There you go. Wait, where do they put it? What put it? Oh, UID? I think they put it like in the vajayjay. Bon Karma get sloppy cream pies every night. Don't they put the UID, whatever it is? UDI, I guess, in the vajayjay. It's a metal, right, that they put there. Basically make it impossible for the uterus to like make a lining for the egg. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof! What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? Right? Why would you convict Edgeworth? You could have gotten away with this. No, there was no reason to get revenge. He was stupid. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Also, even if the evidence weren't there, I'm sure there's some sort of record that says, oh, I guess he took it as well. I guess he took it as well. I'm sure, but we have a case summary. Hopefully it has like a list of evidences, right? They would find out immediately that the evidences for DL6 is missing. And there was a person, like I'm sure there's like a few person who had gone, you know, to the evidence room to get stuff. We can like easily link Von Karma to be the one taking all who took all the evidence. but we do have this, so... That's... A bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 years ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. That is quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet. Mr. Von Karma is the bullet buried in your shoulder. To get a surgery because it hurts. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma. That scream! I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! Ask to stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! Wag! It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Now he's pointing at the right direction. Yeah, not me anymore. Mr. Von Karma? Oh wow, he's having a flashback. He's dying. Only you would dare defy me. So it was you. Oh, okay. Your Honor, the suspect is killing himself. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. Oh, okay. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Dead, damn, okay. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I ever had known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. It was the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Of course, the lights are out! And then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Oh, okay. Later, he spoke to a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. And you didn't have to bring this back! If you didn't bring this back, no one would have known you fucking killed Edgeworth. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? This is a new case, Judge! Technically, it is. What? What are you doing? Damn, he accepted that pretty quick. Do your job, bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. He's acting as if he wasn't just banging his head on the fucking wall. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. I like it when he did that. What? You like people banging their head on the fucking wall? Interesting. You know, people have their tastes. I will not judge you. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. He looked nice, just him. That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's go! December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Nick, we did it! We did it? What do you mean? Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! Oh my god, you're saying that as it, then we know that he's gonna come for me sometime. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close though. I was sure we'd had it. Oh yeah, your sister was talking to my head. I don't need you anymore, Maya. I am a medium now. I know I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just good memory. So it's finally over, Miss Edgeworth. It's time to hug and kiss. Come on. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. What? You love me? I know! Try thank you. That's not it. That's not what I wanted, Maya! I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. Don't worry, I will say it for you. I love you, Edgeworth. Will you marry me? Right here, right now. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Damn, even Phoenix was like, damn, you should just confess to me, boy. Whoa! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would! I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal! Tonight, let's party! Dinner's on me! Do you even have money? Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Well, who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you can take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. You could just say yes to marrying me, and that would be plenty, Edgeworth. You see. I did not expect that. Whoa! I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. Whoa! It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth Distant Garden. Whoa! What the fuck are you doing here? Go away! Hey, y'all! Lana! Y'all look great in there! Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all! Thank y'all very much. I knew you were very innocent. You were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you! You won't stick your hand in the cooker jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? What? Well, yeah, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lada? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? Oh, it's over, Nick. My life is over. Who cares about you, fucking Larry? Fuck you. Go away. Disappear. I don't need you here. Why the sad face, Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not alone for this world. Did Kianci broke up with you? You don't look sick. It's Kianci. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. Just go with her. I don't care. She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy! Here's a little gift for me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butz! You come along tonight too, pal? My treat? My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? Are you gonna say yes to my marriage proposal? That envelope that Larry gave me has got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes, but it's weird. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not little, but it's not a lot either. We can eat with that. 38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? He kept the fucking 38 from when we were 10? Bro! He kept it for like 14 years. 15, I guess. 38? No. No! Larry, it was fucking you! It was you! What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? That money is so old! Are you sure that this money is not, like, it is still in circulation even? Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Damn, people go to school when they're bored, ew. And then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. Fucking hell, Butz, you're going to jail! For theft! Thievery! Theft, there you go. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but... Larry fucking didn't tell anyone that he took money when I was being fucking accused, bitch! Larry is not a true fan. You know, friendship over, Larry. I don't want to see you in my face anymore. I was bullied by the fucking whole class because of you, Larry, bitch! Dang, imagine going to school, bro. Right, bitch! Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butz. I know! Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, but sure, this is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Larry, get the fuck out of my face! I don't want to see you ever again! Edgeworth. You should have told me!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. Yeah, the statute of limitations have run out, but doesn't mean I can't hold a grudge, boy! There you have it! Grr. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, why don't you get worked up too easily, too? What you mean that sentence for the both of you, not Edgeworth? This boy, maybe. He was the one who stole the fucking money. Man, if I only had known I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be the criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. It's not too late to switch jobs, right? I mean, he still has a legal degree, like a law degree, right? He just needs to like study under defense again. Edgeworth, want to switch, right? Yeah, let's go. Phoenix, right? Ace prosecutor. Hey y'all, line up, take a photo.
Hey, photo time, let's go.
And after that, dinner on me. Yeah. Detective Gumpak took us out to town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Oh yeah! So you mean to say we fucking ate without Edgeworth, bruh? And Larry was there! Fucking hell, Larry. I don't want you here. I want my boyfriend, Larry. December 29, 5 a.m. Write and call offices. Whoa, he went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't see it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Okay, cool. I don't need you anyway. Goodbye. What time is it? Yeah, the first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! I don't really care about this, to be honest. Am I the only one who doesn't give a fuck about Maya? Like, I don't really care. So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. Yeah, you're pretty much useless at that point. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick.
Yeah, I think so too. It's fine.
Be good, okay?
Your sister apparently can talk to my head, to be honest. I don't give a shit either. Well, wait. They're trying to make us feel something, but I'm like, I don't care. Why do I have to care about this girl? What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. He's talking about the bullet, right? On the last day of the trial, I heard her, Mia's voice. You heard my sister? I'm a fucking spirit medium now, Maya. I'll take her job! Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. How does that help? That's not really her helping though. She didn't even hear her sister's voice. It's just me.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumfuck helped them, Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
You were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in the daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. I know what evidence you're trying to get at. I don't really care, but fine. Here you go.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to the L6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we need. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Yeah. To be fair, in that situation, Phoenix was the most useless one. Because Maya did run over to Karma to stop him and ask Nick to run. But Nick did not run at all. Useless Nick. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. No, we don't need you back soon. Not at all. You can go stay in the mountains. Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
I don't need you. I don't want you back. But okay, I'll be waiting. No, please don't. I don't want you to come back.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. What the fuck? Fuck you!
I don't know about that.
So this is it. See you soon.
See you soon, Maya. I hope not. Please, I don't want any more. I don't really care.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, don't come back. Do your spirit training. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins, with the same old crazy cast of characters. Edgeworth! Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Oh, yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Nice. Concept script direction, Shu Takumi. Hello. Oh. Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoa, Detective Gumshoe! And then he hung his head low and went right back. Side, kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Whoa! Edward just stinks. Whoop, it stinks now. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Of course I don't want to see Humi. I've been working non-stop. That means she's a nice lady. But she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Edgeworth is precious boy. Precious boy. I want Edgeworth as our, like, team. Ooh, right! Ah, yeah, I remember him! I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. What the fuck do you mean? You did your job so poorly that I learned how to become competent, I guess. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. You should know I've taken over the management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in their area, please stop by. Ahem! Oh, it's you, scent of fresh lemon. Phoenix Wright! Ah, yes, Mia's understanding, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? At least the first game, I think this is where it ends. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. What the fuck you mean? Do you know DVDs and cassette? I know that a DVD does everything these days is supposed to be. Bruh. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit! I'm sure that I owe Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show is over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dream, you know? I think he is the main character. He is the Pink Princess, isn't he? He's the Pink Princess in the costume. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading card. She says she can fly them where she is. What kind of place is she living at, anyway? Oh. Right, who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. I was kind of shocked for a boy of my tender age. You mean, it was Will Powers. Oh. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Tommy, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know the picture I took with everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's that, and I'm gonna be famous. It was Mia, isn't it? We have Booba like behind us or something. It is. It's not behind. She's actually in front. Yay! Oh, look at Edgeworth and Phoenix to get like beside each other. And look, did you see Edgeworth's expression looking at us? Oh, nani? Oh, there's another one. Brand new episode has been added. Oh, that wasn't the end at all. But it felt like the end. Well, we're gonna stop that for now, and we'll pick it back up at some point, maybe. What the fuck? I guess we're watching it, the cutscene. Oh shit, look at these animations. Oh! Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop it at that. There's something I wanna see. There's a video. Was it Phoenix? That I just remembered. This one. Because it was fun. Let me show that. But yeah, that's the end for Phoenix Wright. What do you guys think? Hopefully that was great. I think I loved it. Edgeworth now learns how to say thanks by saying "Whoop!" Whoop! Is it the classy fever? No. It's just fun music times. Great! Mia looks so good. I miss Mia. But they dead. Yeah. This is from the DS ones. I guess we're getting spoiled for characters. This is a cool guy. I've seen him a lot, but I don't know what he does in life. Francesca! Francesca's hot. Francisca? What's her name? Can we also watch the Classy Fever? Yeah, we can. Francesca is hot. Oh, that's One Karma, the original DS version or whatever. Damn, his voice, bro. Damn, look at them. Wait, why is he there now? Yeah! Oh, nice! Hey, Edgeworth's been here now. Yeah! Yeah! Nice! That was just fun. Also, where's the awooga? Classy Fever.
Will the defendant rise? Mr. Eisner, you stand before this court of law accused of the crime very clearly caught on the security camera moments ago.
Oh, this is just for that? I thought this had something to do with the school bus full of children I set on fire.
Nothing's happened yet.
Sorry, I got excited. It's just, this is the most clear-cut, cut and dry, open and shut, copy and paste, cock and balls case I ever did see. I don't even know why the defendant and Mr.
That
Edwards
fly.
even bothered showing up, other than to make a mockery of this courtroom. Now that's just out of order. Wrong. If it were out of order, it'd be wrong. I gotta see. Edwards, cock and balls, even...
You know what?
Stop. Shut up. Make your
Shut up.
arguments to the jury.
All right. Where the hell is the jury? Making jury duty! Whatever, I'd like to call my first witness to the stand.
There you go.
Yeah, I noticed that the word percussion I use in my routines is missing.
Awooga! I've got a bad case of Classy Fever, and I want to make Whoopi with her cushions.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth! Order!
I order Miss Tornado to put her butt, her whole
Yeah.
butt, and nothing but her butt on my face.
Oh.
Objectifying! So, Mr. Eisner, you maintain your innocence? Well, I
That
spoke
face,
to an
bro.
old teacher of yours, and she said you were quite the troublemaker in the classroom. Always playing
Damn!
That's not entirely
That
true.
hand.
Ooh, too bad. Looks like Phoenix Wright was Phoenix stupid.
I love that line.
Fun me.
I was a bit of a class clown back in middle school.
Class clown.
I left that behavior
Clown?
behind me.
You mentioned clown?
Got that, silly Jim. I thought that gag with setting the school bus on fire was pretty funny. I guess you're still a bit of a prankster after all. I got you now, you fucking moron bitch.
You know, you fucking moron, bitch!
Just give me a second. Ooh, what's wrong, Miles? Seems like you're starting to lose your edge. Cut that crap, Wright. Don't give me any more of your shit. Fair enough. You didn't say anything about pee. The prosecutor may have fancy tricks up his cock sleeve, like going potty on himself, but can he do this? Objection! Looks like the defendant has gotten out of control and started dismembering his own lawyer, thumb by thumb. He's right!
We the jury find beyond we the jury find beyond all reason.
This is nice.
Well, that's that one figured out.
Nice. Well, you know, guys, that's everything.
Yep.
Oh, we got more like the voice for
I
Gale
gotta see.
Tornado is
Edward Falcon.
actually really great. I love it.
Where the
I think I actually searched who the voice actor was, and they did a lot of R18 voice acting role, so I was like, oh, you know, that made sense. That makes sense. You know what? That makes sense.
I noticed that the word percussion I use in my routines is missing.
Awooga! I've got a bad case of clussy fever, and I want to make a whoopee
With her cushion.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth! Order!
I order Miss
Mr.
Tornado
Nader
to
put her butt, her whole butt, and nothing but her butt on my face. Awooga! Oh, there's something I wanna go before we end the stream. I just wanna listen to this, bruh. So wake up morning and I'm lying in bed to that's in my head and feeling peculiar. So I sneak up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I look around, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And he tries. Oh my god, do I try? I try all the time. This seems desertion. Oh, he's so sad. Oh my god, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Yeah! I love the, oh my god, do I try? I try single time. Oh, it feels like a crying, bro. It's a sad boy. Oh well, but yeah, that's the end for Phoenix Wright. We'll probably pick it up another time. But next week we'll play some horror. We planned. I'm not sure if it's an actual plan, but my plan for next week is to play maybe Layers of Fear on stream. And maybe if it's actually a thing, maybe we'll have some guests in the stream for us to play Man of Medan. Well, not like physically here, but basically we have Kim and my other friend, our other friend. Hopefully. Basically, they suggested they wanted to, like, I don't know, at least Madame suggested they wanted to, like, react, like, live to the horror things. Because I think if it's just me, it would be mostly boring. I don't think I get scared that easily. Although I say, like, I do, like small screams from time to time. But I'm not actually scared. So what I want to do, heart attack here we go. What we're trying to do is I'm gonna probably like stream the game to them. I'm gonna have them play Man of Medan. I know I don't really know like the actual. I know the thing is for I think it's perfect because I know for Man of Medan, think I know what the twist is, but I don't remember what happens in the middle. Yeah. But I know in the game you can play it like couch co-op style, where apparently it's up to 5 people. Basically in Man of Medan or any of the Dark Pictures games. I'm going to start with Man of Medan because that's the first game. Maybe if they like playing horror with me, maybe we'll play the other ones at some point. Because I don't know the other ones, at least. Man of Medan, I've seen people play, but I don't remember if I actually finished or whatever. But I do remember like the plot twist, so that doesn't make sense for me to play along. So I'm gonna make them do the decisions, because for Man of Medan you can have multiple players, right? Technically by multiple players it means that they're just responsible to keep that, like, they have the choice to pick characters and they have to keep them alive. So I think if like I'm not sure how many characters there are in Man of Medan, but I know the way they do it is like, if there's like 5 characters, basically you distribute that characters. So maybe 2 for 1, 2 characters that someone has to keep alive, and then the other 3 someone has to keep alive, basically. So we're gonna make them decide. I will play the QTEs because I'll be the one playing. So if someone dies in action, that is on me. But any decision making will be on Kim and my other friend. I will hopefully it happens. We'll see. It will be on Saturday if it does happen. But yeah, that's the plan for now. Also on Sunday should be like an early celebration for my birthday, but I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I mean, we could always do karaoke, but I'm like, I've already sung the songs I've already sang. I mean, I could do jazz dance in cosplay, I guess. I do have another wig for the Kuru Tepes cosplay that I had before. So I guess I could do that one. Might as well. But I don't really know what to do then. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the Phoenix writing moment. We'll pick that up sometime. But yeah. See you on Wednesday for Genshin if you care about that game. I need to like finish some events, so I will play that for a long time, I think. But otherwise, weekends. See ya. Thanks for hanging out and have a good night, fellas. Bye bye.